You're teaching your son and copy the rules. Tell me something I don't know. Man, I think in the game in the right big blues. Tell me something I don't know. Man, I put it on go for the sailing cruise. Tell me something I don't know. And man, stand by your side, cause you got the juice. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. No, no. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. No, no. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Yo, tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know.
Right, Dexter Hastings here for bbcolumn.com. I've come all the way down to Hall Green ABC, to talk to Tommy Langford, the British champion. Tommy, welcome to Fightden, mate.
So, mate.
Right, last time we talked, I'd kind of put it on you about 3 opponents that were possible for the Midlands. Welborn, Cunningham and Robinson. You picked Welborn. What was you thinking in that?
It's not that I picked Welborn, they're all on the table as like options for voluntary defences. Cunningham's coming off 2 losses. The Robinson fight wasn't there, I don't think it was there. And Welborn's a really good local matchup, a lot of local attention on it, massive attention, especially for the Black Country, obviously, because I'm an Albion fan and he says he's an Albion fan. So like, there's a lot of West Brom interest, and it's going to make for a sellout show. And I think the most important thing is, is manager and promoter Errol, and Black Country Promotions, Black Country Boxing or Promotions. They approached me and said, "Do you want the fight?" and put the right thing on the table, and I said, "Yeah." If Craig's people had been the first on the table to put the offer there, that would have been there as well. So it wasn't a case of I picked them; it was there and took it. Like.
Yeah, well, the show's called Neutral Ground, Battle of the Baggies.
Yeah.
It's at one of my favourite places to watch boxing on the small halls, Walsall Town Hall.
Yeah, yeah.
Your last couple of fights have been in like big arenas, big events. Do you think it might hamper you being in the small hall again?
Nah, I love them. I love the small halls. I love the atmosphere. It's like really intense, intimate atmosphere. You can hear everything. It's proper boxing. I love fighting. I always like fighting on the small halls, and a lot of my fights on my fans like it as well. They're all, no matter where you are in the venue, you're right on top of the ring, so you don't get a bad view. Like, so fans like it. Fans make a lot of noise, so it's good that they'll be heard, and it makes for a really exciting fight. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And the last time I went to Warsaw for a big fight was Frankie Gavin versus Jason Welborn.
Okay.
And the atmosphere there was electric that night, so I'm expecting the same sort of thing for this fight.
I've got to say, every time because I've covered the BCB shows at Walsall Town Hall on a number of occasions, and I've got to say, it is one of the favourite places because the noise and just the atmosphere of the place it's like Birmingham's York Hall.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know what I mean? But
well, it's going to be absolutely rammed in there.
It's not the biggest place in the world. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Like, how's it viable for a British title?
Well, tickets are £50 and £150 ringside.
Oh, okay.
So, and like, I don't know what the rest of the bill is or whatever, but the venue doesn't matter about the British title. It's what's behind it, what the promoters are putting up, and that's to do with them. That's nothing to do with me.
Okay,
so it's a case, and that's the venue that was available. The other venues weren't available. Wolves Civic's not there. But if we'd gone to Wolves, 2 Albion fans fight for the British title, that would have been a bit of a funny one. But that's not available because it's got asbestos or something like that. I don't know. And then the NIA and the NEC didn't fit with the dates. And again, that's coming out of the Black Country. That's going to Birmingham. And although it's still nowhere really, you're right on top of it. It would be that much better there, like hotter there, like be wicked.
Have you ever fought at the Walsall Town?
No, I've not fought there. No.
No.
Fought Wolves Civic a few times. But yeah, I've been there to watch a couple of boxing matches.
Did you used to be part of Tommy Owens' promotions at one point?
Yeah, at one stage when I had my first 5 fights.
Okay.
Under Tommy Owens, yeah.
Oh, right, well, fair enough. So let's just say you're successful on the 4th of May, isn't it?
Yeah, Friday the 4th of May.
Star Wars Day, as they call it. But like on the 4th of May. What's the plan? Is it to get another like voluntary out the way and get it all sewn up?
I'd love to. As any British champion, would love to get that out quickly, you know, but can't look past Welborn.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's a strong, tough competitor. Comes to a fight, and the added fact that this is a local derby, it puts that much more into the fight, that much more meaning. So I'm expecting a raised game from Welborn.
Yeah.
You know, percentage on his best performance, really. So, you know, I'm not looking past that. But obviously, you know, all being well, you come through unscathed and uninjured and things, you can get another, you know, I'd love to get another quick voluntary in, and I'd love to do it in the Midlands again. Do you know what I mean? I'd love to. It's great for Midlands boxing.
Yeah.
And it's been a while since we've had real big, you know, hot local fights in the Midlands. So, you know, it'd be great to do that. I mean, when was the last one that was? I mean, probably Frankie and Welborn was possibly one of the, you know, on a bigger stage, if you want to call it, you know, for a bigger title, not just a Midlands title or something. A bigger title was the last one contested. So, you know, it'd be great to do it the next one. So, you know, if other promoters are interested, come and see me.
No, do you know, that's brilliant. And like I watched Welborn's last fight just before Christmas.
Yeah.
And I think it was only a 6-rounder, but
Yeah.
it did look good. It did look good. So I'm anticipating a very good fight indeed, and especially because he'll be kind of the home boxer when because he's fought at Walsall Town Hall before.
Yeah, he's fought at Walsall. You know, he's very familiar with Walsall Town Hall. He's a black country boxing, you know, fighter, isn't he? So, but I'll have more fans in the venue. So,
yeah, well.
You know.
You know what I mean? You are a British champion.
You know, I'm the draw, so, you know.
Yeah, so is there anything you want to say to Jason, your fans, and your support?
Just
sponsors?
to be fair, just want to say to everybody who's coming to watch it, you know, I've had a lot of people buying tickets and, you know, coming asking me for tickets already, so don't miss out, get them quick, and go them from my website, tommylangford.co.uk, and then Jason knows I'll be seeing him on the night. And big thank you to everybody else, all the travelling support, and everyone getting behind it. It's going to be a great night.
It's going to be a great night. Walsall Town Hall, May the 4th, Friday, May the 4th, right? Neutral ground. Tommy Langford versus Jason Welborn for the British title. Tommy, thanks a lot, mate.
No problem, mate. Thank you.
All right, great catching up with Tommy Langford at Hall Green ABC. First time I've ever been to Hall Green ABC. Looks like a decent gym. Like if you want to do some amateur boxing and that. What a fight for the Midlands. Tommy Langford versus Jason Welborn for the British title at Walsall Town Hall. It's one of my favourite places to watch boxing. There's going to be a wicked atmosphere. It's going to be a full house. Right, you've got to have Tommy Langford as the hot favourite. He's the British champion. He's fought at a higher level, but do you know what? Jason Welborn, he's hungry. He wants a title, and you know what better title to win than the British one? It sets you there, and it sets the standard. I can't wait for this fight. If you're looking for tickets, I'd get on it quick, because I do think that these tickets are going to sell out, because the Walsall Town Hall is a great place to watch it, but it's not the biggest place in the world. So please, if you want to come and see this event, get your tickets soon off Tommy, Jason, or one of the other boxers on the undercard. I understand that the undercard is going to be pretty good as well. May the 4th, Friday, May the 4th. This is going to be a brilliant fight. Battle of the Baggies on neutral ground, Walsall Town Hall. Be there.
You're teaching your family how to be rude. Tell me something I don't know. Man, I'm thinking the game in the right big blue. Tell me something I don't know. Man, I put on go for the cleaning crew. Tell me something I don't know. And man, stand by your side, cause you got the juice. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. No. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. No. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Yo, tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know.